So I was raised as a kid, and I am actually the only person on this stage. We know that young families can afford to buy a crib, buy a car seat, buy clothes for their children. My passion, one of them, is small children. One of them is my mother. We call her our second mother. She was a small business owner. I love our small businesses. My plan is to give a $50,000 tax deduction to startup small businesses.
President Trump, I'll give you 2 minutes.
First of all, we're doing tariffs. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us. I took in billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars, as you know, from China. In fact, they never took the tariff off because there was so much money they can't. It would totally destroy China, and yet I had inflation. Look, we've had a terrible economy because inflation. This has been a disaster for people, for the middle class people. On top of that, we have people pouring into our country from China, and they're destroying our tariffs, dangerous tariffs. They're at the highest level of criminality, and we have to get them out.
I would like to let Vice President Harris respond on the economy here.
Well, I would love to. Let's talk about what Donald Trump left us. Donald Trump left us the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst depression epidemic in a century. Donald Trump left us the worst attack on our civil war. And what we have done is clean up Donald Trump's depression. What we have done and what I intend to do is build on what we know are the aspirations and the hopes of the American people. But I'm going to tell you all in this debate tonight, you're going to hear from the same old What you're going to hear tonight is a detailed and dangerous plan called Project 2025. I believe very strongly that the American people want a president. We have so much more in common than what separates us, and I pledge to you to be a president.
Trump will give you a minute here to respond.
Number one, I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I have read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. Everybody knows I'm an open book. Everybody knows what I'm going to do. Cut taxes very substantially and create an economy like I did before. China had the greatest economy. We got hit with a pandemic. We did a phenomenal job with the pandemic. We handed them over a country. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We made ventilators for the entire world. They give me credit for a lot of things, but not enough. These were jobs, bounced back, and it bounced, and it bounced, and it bounced, and it bounced back, and it went to their benefit. But I was the one that created them. They know it, and so does everybody else.
Vice President Harris, I'll let you respond.
So Donald Trump has no plan. And when you look at his economic plan, it's all about tax. I am offering what I describe as an opportunity. And the best economists in our country, if not the world, have reviewed our relative plans for the future of America. What Goldman Sachs has said is that mine would make the economy worse. What the Wharton School has said is Donald Trump's plan would actually explode 16 Nobel laureates. You just have to look at where we are, that Donald Trump actually has no plan because he is more interested in himself.
I think my plan is a brilliant plan. It's a great plan. It's a plan that's going to plan our world. People want to be able to go and work. She doesn't have a plan. She copied my plan, and it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot. Oh, we'll try and lower taxes. She doesn't have a plan. Take a look at her plan. She doesn't have a plan.
Your plan is essentially a sales tax. Your proposal calls for tariffs. Vice President Harris has argued it'll mean higher prices on vacation, gas, cost the typical family nearly $4,000 a year.
I was the only president ever. China was paying us hundreds of dollars, and so were other countries. And, you know, she doesn't like them. We are going to take in billions of dollars. I had inflation virtually. I've never seen a period of time. People can't go bacon, eggs, or anything else. The people of our country are absolutely people, and all you have to do is look at Paul. China.